Balancing school and sports is a tough act for many. For Mike Tomlinson, a third-year biomechanical engineering student and outside hitter for the men's volleyball team, it's a lifestyle. We sat down with Tomlinson to discuss his choice of coming to Queens and also his growth with the team.
I'm Mike Tomlinson. I play right side for the Queens men's volleyball team. I'm in my third year of biomechanical engineering here at Queens University.
Blocked by Tomlinson. Blocked again by Tomlinson, and this time...
When I chose a school, my priority was the academics. So I looked at the top engineering schools in the country, and I looked at some of the top volleyball schools, and I looked at the ones that fit in both categories, and Queens seemed the best fit for the combination of the two. It's a lot to balance both engineering and volleyball. A lot of people do it though, so it's definitely not impossible. It's about 30 hours of school of class time for engineering, plus volleyball on top of that, 2 hours of practice a day, workouts every other day, games on the weekends, icing, taping. So it's definitely a lot, but I was lucky enough to have Jackson Dakin on the team and Anthony Pitfield in my first year, who were both in engineering, so I kind of watched them and figured out how they did it. It's not unmanageable, it's just you got to manage your time really well.
Jackson Dakin, now the assistant coach of the Gales, played a large role in Tomlinson's volleyball career.
It's awesome to have Jackson around. He's a great coach, one of the best blockers I've ever seen, and I've definitely learned a lot from him in that sense, in that regard, and lots more parts of the game. But he's also just an awesome person to have around as far as mentorship goes. Someone I go to when I have problems, when I have questions, engineering and unrelated to school. It's a great resource, and we're really going to miss it when he's gone.
As an athlete, Tomlinson has had to deal with injuries and the repercussions of it. He's been able to overcome a lot and to get back on top.
In early March last year, I tore my ACL, and I managed to get it repaired in early May. And then, so since then, it's just been a bit of a long process in first getting the mobility back in my leg, and then getting the strength back in my leg, trying to get cleared to play, trying to get confidence back when I'm playing. And I'm just at 9 months now, and I've been cleared, ready to go, all set. I pushed it pretty hard coming back early. I came back at 7 months, which was probably a bit too early, but I was pretty tired of sitting on the bench. And yeah, against Windsor, I tweaked my knee, but I got in, saw my surgeon again before the trip to Bulgaria, and got cleared to play, and been fine since. Our goal right now is to make it to playoffs. To accomplish that, we need to win 1 or 2 of our next games, next 4 games. However, we would be ecstatic to win all 4. Saturdays against MAC, they were #1 ranked in the country all season until last weekend actually, now they're down to #2. So that'll be a really tough game, but it's always great to test yourself against good teams and see if you can play up to their level. MAC's an excellent team, but so are we. And there's always been a great rivalry between us and MAC, so I think it's going to be a really intense game and a lot of fun to watch.
As Mike and the Gales finish up their season, we wish them the best of luck. Now over to the live feed where the Gales are warming up for today's game.